Hello and welcome to Wingin It. And we are back again here with another tournament game from the Wingspan Tournaments Discord server. We are playing in the Youngest Mannequin Madness. So this is one of the tournaments, the final tournament we did before the Oceania expansion came out. So this will be just base game and a European expansion. It's going to be a live commentary here. So yeah, this is one of our group games in this first stage of the tournament. So we're going second in this game. We're going to jump into this one. We're going to see the white Stork in the tray and immediately wish that we were playing on the Oceania boards, but nothing we can do about that other than take a look here at our starting hand. So let's see what we've got to work with. Okay, well, maybe this is going to be a bit of a fair fight there because we do have a Franklin's Gull, so that'll be an interesting one, and Cowbird as well. We could be in for some free eggs, knowing, of course, the white Stork in that tray is, yeah, almost certainly going to get picked up. So we'll take a look. Opponent, just the one bird and 4 food. So maybe reassuring, but if that is a forest bird or something to gain food, less reassuring for sure. But we'll take a look at the bonus cards. Okay, Fishery Manager. When you've already got Gull, does feel like potentially could be the way to go. So yeah, this is an interesting start. So I think obviously the Gull I'll keep, and I think the Cowbird as well. This Kingbird could be interesting. Not normally a bird I go for in a 2-player game. Not normally a pink power you see much activations from, but I think it could work here because I know my opponent is going to want to play forest birds, unless they have got some kind of grass and food access. But I think even then, with the white Stork, the egg space just becomes a problem, and you do find that you need to go to the forest. So this could be a way of getting some extra food, and of course means I can get the Cowbird down early. Maybe help out there with just getting some free eggs. But yeah, honestly not sure what else I'd be doing in this game at the moment. So we have another worm in the feeder. It would potentially tempt me into going with something like this Hooded Warbler, but really with Franklin's Gull, what you want to do is find something to spend your first round doing. Not always easy to know what you should be doing. Normally it's just gaining food, but with just a Kingbird down, that feels like it might not be great. So we might have to be a bit slow. Maybe we try and get the Warbler, the Kingbird, and the Cowbird down this round, and then maybe take food for a couple of turns and just get the food we need for the Gull. So there is a fish there. Can always hopefully look to go grab that. So we'll go with this. We'll keep the Fishery Manager. Worst comes to worst, if we do have to ditch this Warbler, we could always just turn it back into food. So it's not a big deal. Maybe something good comes up in the tray that we want to grab as well. So I think we'll lock that in. It's a very greedy start for what was actually not a great starting hand. Franklin's Gull aside. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. And okay, immediately European Robin pops up in the tray. So I think, at the very least, I picked that up to block it. And unfortunately reveal Northern Mockingbird, so that could definitely have gone better. But this could be something. It's a bit annoying we don't have the berry. Yeah, they do go and pick up. No surprises there, the Mockingbird. So okay, now it's time to get the Kingbird down. And yeah, if there was a berry in the feeder, then this European Robin would be a lot more appealing. But as it stands, definitely going to be tricky trying to get that down. But to be honest, I don't necessarily mind having to spend a turn picking that up because, like I say, it's going to get turned into food potentially here. If I just go and take food, I can throw it, take a seed and a worm. The other option, of course, is to throw the Hooded Warbler, take a seed and a worm, and to try and get this Robin down. But I think that would prove more difficult. So white Stork went down straight away. That's definitely interesting. So that means no forest bird, potentially, because I think you played the forest bird first. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to take... just make sure I did take that as a worm. Yeah, we'll take a worm and a seed. And yeah, get this Cowbird down. It is going to be a turn too late because, of course, we did have to go and deny or pick up at least that, that Robin. So Okay, they are. Yeah, laying some eggs here. Sparrowhawk is probably going to be the one they pick up there. Yeah, so that'll be potentially an easy play in the forest. So they might go and look and doing that now. So, assuming that they do, I think I want to lay eggs here because there's not much else they can do. Maybe they do just take food, but I think you probably try and play the Sparrowhawk. So, yeah, they're definitely not going to be laying eggs. There's no point playing the Cowbird. Nothing in the tray. Well, actually, I say nothing in the tray. I mean, I could pick up that black tern. Does hit the bonus card. It would give a bit more egg space for this, and it would hit these next 2 end of rounds. So maybe we do go and pick that up. I'm just really not sure what to do with my turns here. So maybe I should spend a turn picking up the turn and go from there. So yeah, maybe that could just be a way of now getting these 2 down. Cowbird and turn. We do get a free worm. Sort of did expect that to come through. Yeah, they did play the Sporok. So, okay, I'm sort of thinking here they're going to lay eggs again. So I think now is the time to do Cowbird. So that we can get a free egg. And then maybe we do still play this. They are laying eggs, okay. And nothing amazing is coming up in the tray, so I don't really hate this. This is definitely a gamble, of course, with the White Stork early on. Is being able to find good stuff in the tray. So we know they've got that Mockingbird, but yeah, they just had to pick up. I think it was a Snowy Egret, so maybe they'll look at getting that down just to sit around. But we do have this black tern as well, so I'm thinking here. We do want to try and get this down before we take food. But we do also potentially want to get this down. So I could take the fish, and then I've got the fish for this, and I've got the worm for this. And then I've still got another turn that I've got to do something with that I don't really enjoy. So I could delay the Gull, and I might have to do that. So if I play the Warbler here, which I am going to do. This is a very weird looking board already. I can spend a turn now taking food and still play the black turn, hopefully, if I can get a fish or a worm. And I'm sort of just biding my time. Yeah, they did go pick up the fish. So I think they're going to play the Snowy Egret. I'm pretty sure then in the next round they're going to want to lay eggs. That would give me a free egg through the Cowbird, which would mean I can play the Gull on my second turn, because I'm going to have to take food on that first one. So loads of fish coming up. We'll just grab a worm here so we can use the worm on the turn, and then, I mean, who knows, maybe they'll play another forest bird as well, and this kingbird will get a hit. But yeah, I think this is how we're gonna have to approach things. And yeah, maybe delay the Gull by 1 turn. I think that's worth it, just to be getting these extra points through our black turn. So we're definitely gonna be looking good for that second end of round. It's got to be said, with these 2 star nests. That's gonna help out a lot. Definitely helpful to get the star nests early when you've got yeah, an end of round goal like that, which can be quite difficult to work towards. So they did play the Snowy Egret, and yeah, like I say, I'm pretty sure they've got that Mockingbird, so they want to get that down. But no berries is going to hurt, so I think they'll want to lay eggs on the Egret first, and then look at getting some food and playing some more birds. So we can afford to play the turn here. We'll use the worm, hit this end around goal, and yeah, go here into the second round. We'll see what we've got to work with in the tray. Okay, we've got another pink power, but I don't think I'm going to go out of my way to go and pick that up. So we'll go and take food, and I think we're going to take food like this, because we're going to just try and block all of the food that they need from the Mockingbird, and also block their potential for a reroll. So at the moment, I don't really care what food I get, because I've got nothing to play except this Franklin Skull. Goldcrest would be interesting for me, but less so for them. I don't think they have the cards to support that. So yeah, we'll just take these. And like I say, unless they desperately want that Barrow's Goldeneye, which I don't think they do, I think they lay eggs here. They'll give me the frig with the Cowbird. We can get this Gull down. And we're going to be away. So there we go. That's what they're looking for. Spotted towhee pops up. But we've got a bush tit in the tray for us. I think we're going to have to go and pick that up because that's just too good. It's too good. So, okay, if I think about what they're going to do, they're going to play towhee and lay eggs. So I think I can afford to throw an egg here, but is that worth it? Just to get more cards? I think it might be. Because I know I'm going to have to take cards, take food, and then I can potentially play both. So maybe I want to save. Maybe I want to save the eggs so I can play both back to back, and also just in case I don't get what I want. But okay, we'll see what we get off the top. Okay, Buick's Wren. Yeah, don't really care about you. So yeah, we'll pick up the bush tip. We'll keep the egg. And yeah, this is very, very slow. This is very, very slow, but I think it is worth it to be able to get this bush tit down. Bush tit and Franklin's Gull is just so good as a way of turning the extra cards into points. So yeah, towhee goes down. We're going to take food. Luckily, there is the seed waiting there for me. Take the worm. Still no berries, so they might have to do some forcing with this mockingbird. They might have to do some forcing, but they have gone towhee grasses. I did sort of in the back of my mind wonder... Towhee could go in the forest here and just really help push out the food production, especially if you want to get the mockingbird down here more quickly. But I'm certainly not going to question grass and towhee here. Very, very helpful with their egg laying. And yeah, getting themselves a bit of food, even if it is its only seed. So there we go, red start comes up. So this is the thing with the white stork. Sometimes it takes a bit of time, but I think normally you can expect to find stuff eventually. If you're just patient, if you play, you know, some birds that maybe you didn't want to play. Take another free egg there. For example, some of these earlier ones that they play, like the egret. Sparrowhawk's not bad, but not a strong brown power that you want. But yeah, if you wait, if you're patient, you'll get what you want. So I think here, yeah, they'll be able to get that red start down pretty quickly. But for now, we're going to do bush tit first. We want bush tit to the left of the gull so that we can always get a tuck on it. Not too worried here about needing to go into the tree to pick up stuff, but famous last words. So we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, we'll play the gull. We'll legs twice, win the end of round, and we've got a bird that can tuck a card as well now with this bush tit, so that'll help us for the next round. Plenty of egg space as well. That fourth end of round, so that could be our target here, is to just try and hit some of these end of round goals. And yeah, just really see what this Franklin's Gull can find us, and hopefully we'll be able to get some good stuff down. And hopefully some more free worms, because yeah, like I say, I do think they'll want to try and play this red start. I'm assuming they do still have the mockingbird, so they can't throw that, or I mean they can, but I really think you don't want to, especially when you've got strong brown powers in your grasslands to be copying. So okay, they did lay eggs again. Now blue throat pops up, so okay, they are getting some of the stuff they want. But to be honest, if you want to throw food at me with a blue throat, be my guest. Be my guest. I'll make good use out of it for sure with this gull in my grasslands, as it's about to be. Because yeah, we're going to want to legs as much as possible. Get all the points we can, but they didn't pick up the blue throat. What did they pick up? I think it was a predator power they picked up, so that's quite interesting. A chaffinch has come up, so we'll see. I think they might pick that up just with that next set of round call in mind. But it's difficult because they've got no egg space. Do you want to draw cards here? Probably not. I think you want to be taking food so you can look at getting your red star and your mockingbird down. So yeah, indeed, they do go and take food. So that looks like red star food to me. We're going to go ahead and lay eggs. We can afford to do it like this because we're going to get one on the bush anyway. And I quite like now this blue throat and this chaffinch. As I say, basically guarantees winning that next turn around. But we'll go off the top first. Okay, red kite. Not immediately something that stands out to me. So I think we'll go pick up the chaffinch, tuck the kite. And yeah, I'm pretty sure here we're going to get first dibs on this tray still, because I do think they're going to want to be playing some stuff. And indeed, they do play some stuff because we get a free worm. Did they play the red start? They did. Okay, so yeah, that'll be their way of getting some food now. So let's lay eggs again. Let's lay eggs again, because I do think picking up that blue throat could be a good idea. Especially because this wagtail's not of great interest to me. So things are definitely looking better than they were. 35 points, and we're going to win the center round, so we are going to be on 40 points. I think this cowbird has done a lot of work. Yeah, they've already laid eggs 3 times just this round. There we go. Finally, the berry comes up that they want for their mockingbird. So yeah, we do win that end round. Very nice. I think I see a barn swallow in the tray, which is definitely less nice when they've already got mockingbirds. So yeah, I think they'll be... Oh no, they didn't pick it up. They laid eggs. Okay. Interesting decision there. Not what would have gone with, but there you go. Okay, we do get some more free eggs coming through, so... Okay. Okay. We've got a Clark's Grebe, which I think could be handy. 99% sure they're going to play their mockingbird here. Do I take food in the hope that I can get this blue throat down? I think if they play mockingbird, they're going to be copying Tauhi anyway, so I can probably safely just give out seeds with this blue throat, and it's not a problem. It is big points. It is a lot of egg space for that final round as well. Definitely some strong points to consider going for it, so I think I will. We're going to hope for a berry here. Okay, excellent stuff. That's what we wanted. So, okay. Yeah, I think we do pick up that Clark's Grebe. I think cheap birds are going to be the way to go here. If we do want to lay eggs a lot and use this blue throat, we're going to want the cheap bird. So is it mockingbird? It is. Okay. I'm doing well at predicting what they're doing here. So I think they're going to lay eggs. I think they're going to want to try and get extra seeds and play that predator power. I think it was the hawk that they had. So since I'm pretty sure they're going to lay eggs here, that grebe is going to be gone, and I want it. So we're going to lay eggs now and pick it up. Magpie. Magpie could be interesting. They do play the hawk, but I think I want this Clark's Grebe. So yeah, I think we can get rid of the magpie here. And now Eastern Phoebe comes up. So that is almost certainly going to get removed when the white stork is used. So yeah, they do lay eggs. Egg space is starting to fill up here, so I think this is where some of these other birds are definitely going to come in handy. So blue throat, grebe, and chaffinch are all going to help a little bit on that front, because otherwise we are going to have a bit of a problem. But okay, need to work this out. So if I am going to play this chaffinch, I've got to get it down quickly, very, very quickly indeed. So I could do blue throat eggs, chaffinch eggs. That would definitely work. I would have to skip a bush tit tuck in order to have enough cards to tuck, I believe, under the chaffinch. We might be okay. But yeah, they're going to play their hawk to try and win this end around, or try and push for it. So I think we'll hold off. We'll definitely get the blue throat down for now. We can look at taking our fish, maybe for this grebe. Yeah, did they copy the Tauhi? I think they did copy the Tauhi, because I think they only had a rodent in their supply. Yeah, there goes the hawk. So okay, they're going to lay eggs, and then unless they've got something like a sparrowhawk kind of thing that they've already played, unless they've got something that lets them tuck a card when they play it, don't think they can get another one. So we'll lay some eggs. And yeah, it's dangerous giving out a fish, because I'm pretty sure they just picked up a king rail. But I do need it for my grebe. But they need it for egg space. I'll just not give them a worm. We'll give out the fish now, and we'll just not give out the worm. So what can the Gull find us at Swaiton's hawk? And a common loon. Okay, we could be doing well on Fishery Manager here. That is definitely an option, but It would mean we have to skip. I think we skip the bush tit here. Because I think we do want to play the chaffinch, lay eggs, so yeah, maybe the loon does have to go. Just in the interest of hitting this end around. Because we are going to need 2 cards to tuck. So we'll give up a couple of points there. But it's only giving up 1 point because we're going to get the point for the tuck regardless. We just miss out on the egg. I think that's worth it to take 3 for this end of round. So yeah, how many egg spaces are they looking at in the grasslands? Currently on 12. We are also currently on 12. This gets 2 more. So we'll see. We'll see if they can find something else to play in their grasslands. But they are laying eggs. Probably that downy woodpecker might be of interest to them. But they are copying the Stork, so they're definitely digging for cards here. Definitely digging for cards. And giving me some free eggs at the same time, so yeah, I think we do play the chaffinch here. And we'll tuck the loon and the hawk. And see what we get with the gull. But we know we've got this Clark's Grebe up our sleeve. It's going to be a shame to get rid of this loon, but I'm just going to gamble that I can find something else for the fishery manager. I think that is worth the gamble to win this end around. So they're taking food here. Okay, yeah, I think they do. Man, what else did they pick up? So I think they have got the king rail and the whooping crane. King rail is going to be huge for them because they need egg space. And they'll see what they get on the bonus card there. But we're going to lay our eggs. Yeah, we'll get our 2 tucks here that are going to help win at this end of round. And we'll take a seed because they have unlimited access to seeds. It might be useful for us later. I don't know yet, so we'll wait and see. What are we going to find? Black-chinned hummingbird. I think the cuckoo can go. And could be good for eggs. But this could be a cheap bird to get down somewhere if we're desperate in this last round. Because laying eggs is going to be good for us here. Laying eggs definitely is going to be good. So that's going to be our target, I think. But we are doing well on these end of rounds. There we go. Squacko heron. But equally, carrion crow would get 3 caches from them. I'll probably pick up both. Just to be just to be safe. We'll skip the tucks for now. We can always tuck more later. On the chaffinch, we can always tuck later on our license. So we're going to take another fish. Maybe I should have taken a fish before the blue throat, knowing that I'd be looking for a fishy bird. But yeah, this squawker heron, this would be another 5 points on the bonus card. So it is better than the carrion crow, but we'll pick both up, but we'll get rid of the hummingbird. And now bitter comes up, so okay, giving us more options. But maybe a bit expensive. So we're going to play this grebe. And we're going to be just about okay on the egg space. Unless we keep getting free cowbird eggs. But yeah, egg space is their problem as well. So I think, yeah, king rail goes down. So maybe no surprises there. We follow up with the grebe. They've still not filled up their grasslands with another bird to get a bit more egg space, so we'll see if they've still got something up their sleeve. But I think they just want to be laying eggs here, laying the whooping crane. So there goes the whooping crane. Really got to hope they don't have omnivore here, because yeah, that'd be a good chunk of points for them. But we can't do anything about that. We will just lay our eggs. I think we skip here again. I think we take a worm for this squawker heron that we can play. So black-tailed godwit. How much do you interest me? I think that's going to be very difficult to get down. Very difficult indeed. So golden oriole. I think you definitely go. So we're going to have egg space problems here. in case you hadn't noticed. But I think that was always going to be the case. This cowbird definitely got more usage than I expected. And yeah, just not having loads of food to play so many birds. That's a bit difficult, but I think we just play Squawk Heron here. Then we play Squawk Heron, we lay eggs, we just accept the fact that we're going to miss out on some eggs. We take our chaffinch tucks, we take our bush tit tuck. And we pray that it's enough, because yeah, I think here they are just going to be laying eggs, so we're going to miss out. We're going to miss out on some cowbird eggs, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. We are at least going to get some fishery manager points, so I think that's worth it. I'm just trying to work out like it's worth laying eggs now, even if we're not getting eggs, just to pick up the bittern, because it is 4 more points. It is 4 more points. Oh, did they not lay eggs? Oh, they played the blackbird. Okay, so that's going to win them this end around. That's a little bit annoying, because that's the 3 egg spaces they needed. So yeah, definitely worth playing. So they'll lay eggs twice here for sure. Which does mean that the bittern egg is also... It's going to be free. Let's think about this. Okay, so we play heron, we have 3 egg spaces, but basically when we lay eggs, we're not getting any eggs, regardless. So I think we lay eggs here. And we play the bittern, because even filling up on those 2 heron spaces, it's only 2 more points. Bittern, if we have to give them a rodent, that's worth a point to them. But it is better. It is better for us. And yeah, we can actually... I think we get an extra tuck this way, because we can tuck these 3 cards on the chaffinch. We then draw the bittern and something else with the gull, and then tuck the something else using the bush tit. So yeah, I think being able to anticipate here that they're going to lay eggs on their last turn, when I play the bittern, I'll be able to get the egg back. So I'm going to end with 2 egg spaces versus none with the heron. Yeah, I think it's worth doing this. As weird as this is, I think this is worth it. So we're gonna get some tucks here. We'll take our rodent with the blue throat, pick up the bittern, and another fish-eating bird. And yeah, get ready. Get ready to play our bittern. So even though we did miss out on the eggs there, we did still get 4 tucks on that turn. So it's still 4 points in a weird sort of way. We can play this bittern for, this is going to be 11 points at the end here. So not too shabby. Not too shabby. We're going to have a good bonus card. I do worry that they've got some good bonus cards. I do worry they've got Omnivore. And I do worry they've got something like Falconer or Rodentologist. So there's a free egg that we can't get. But we're going to play... we're going to play this bittern here, yeah. Should be able to get the egg back here. Assuming that they do, of course, lay eggs on this last turn. So yeah, weird game. Very weird game indeed. But that's Wingspan. Sometimes you have these weird games. Honestly, not sure which way it's going to go. There's the 3 cowbird egg. Because they do have a pretty strong grass, and so yeah, they sneak the end around. That's a little bit annoying, but again, not too much I could do about this. We do go into the score, so I think tucks is where we're going to have to try and win this. So we'll see on their bonus cards. What have they got? 11. Okay, 11 from 3 is not too strong. We are stronger on the end of rounds. Eggs, I think, is going to be close. I think maybe they will slightly edge it, though. Or it's quite close. But we do have quite a lot of tucks. And it is enough in the end for the win. 104 to 97. So, yeah, definitely did not feel super confident on winning that one. We'll take a look at their bonus cards. Ethologist, Platform Builder, and Wetland Scientist. Okay. To be fair, that's pretty good. To be picking up Platform Builder and Wetland Scientist from those 2 at the end. Definitely nice. An Ethologist, maybe a shame to only get 4, but I think you take that as an opening bonus card. So yeah, 8-point Fishery Manager definitely helped for us. Like I say, some weird turns in that game, laying eggs at the end to not get any eggs, but to play the bitter, I think it was worth it. So Tricky opening, but Franklin's Gull always good on the baseboards. That is the lesson to be learned here. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy this game, this video. And if you want to see more like this, do stick around. You can hit that subscribe button below. There'll be plenty more Wingspan games, both Oceania and just with the European expansion, coming your way very, very soon. So see you again in one of those videos next time.